What's the password?
Can I come in?
Nah, that ain't it. Get on out of here, kid. This is for adults only.
Hey, welcome to a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. This is tray number 4 out of 4 cases out of our 48 car case by Matchbox from 1980. Look at this beauty. Oh, now I did refurbish it and with the stickers and the big label on it. So here's the official Matchbox collector case label, a little larger size, with all new graphics on this case. Very fun, very cool. So, that matched up with an original case. These are brighter colors, and we are going to go through this tray of cars. You ready to do this? Let's do it. Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Oh, I love this series. This was a case that I found at the thrift or the flea market for $1, and then they threw a car in that was $1, so each were 50 cents, and I refurbished it, and it looks pretty cool to me. I don't have one of those in my collection. So here we go. We're starting off with a steamroller with a metal hook on it. Look at this thing. Now, I've seen it with different stickers on there, which is interesting. I think it is missing a side sticker, though. I think there was one side sticker on there. Now, this is a Matchbox Superfast, and it is number 21, the Rod Roller. And it is 1973 Lesney. Now again, 73 was the oil embargo, right? Where we were having problems getting oil and gas and stuff, and you had to be in line. So there's not too many Hot Wheels that were released, but we seem to have a lot of Matchboxes that were released. Look at this cement mixer, 6-wheeler, and it dumps. And this spins. This one is a great original Survivor, which I just totally love. Matchbox Superfast number 19, the cement truck, 1976. Now these cars all were created before this case, which is interesting. Now the trays that I have for this were aftermarket, because this case literally had nothing except the remnants of this sticker, which was on one side that I replicated and rebuilt in an Adobe program and printed them out and then put them back on the car. So that is pretty sweet. Look at this. This is one for Big Charlie. If you have not seen Big Charlie's Model Garage, go check him out on YouTube. He is not on Instagram, but he is on YouTube. Check him out. His collection is pretty fantastic. Great guy, too, all around. Very nice, very kind. This is a Kenworth Aerodyne Matchbox International, made in Thailand. It's 3/100 scale. I was hoping for a date on this, but as you know, those that play with toy cars after the age of like 8 or 9 don't ever get dates. So now the stacks, these are bent a little bit, and I guess I could try and straighten it out. It's going to snap, and then I guess you could re-glue it with a little dab of super glue. Now this one has space for a trailer on there, which would be pretty cool. I don't know if or what that came with, so who knows? Here's the Cosmic Blues. Are you saying, I'm bored, I got nothing to do? If you're bored, have nothing to do, be it summer, spring, fall, or winter, well, let me tell ya, there's more than just riding your skateboard. Everyone is bored to death. with a white body on it, blue tampos. Miss Kay sent us one of these. This is a second one that I had in my collection for many years. Big monster engine sticking out, big huge exhaust blowing out the side. Cosmic Blues. This is not a super fast 1972 made in Macau. Look at this thing though. I'm telling you, these are some of my favorite cars. I love the goofy, super cartoony cars like this. It reminds me of the stickers we had, the car stickers we had back in the day growing up. Here's another one of those Model A's. This is a 5-window. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I had. Mine was a 1928 5-window coupe with a rumble seat. It had a green body, black fenders. It was gorgeous. So much fun. Matchbox Superfast Model A Ford. Made in Macau, 1979. I feel those wheels are whack, a lack, a jack, attack. Ah, crazy. Little chippy dippy dippy doo on there, but it does have its fenders and its headlights, which is pretty sweet. Again, if you're a Model A person, this is nice, but it is a huge scale compared to that. Look at this. Here's, it almost looks like what was on Bullwinkle, right? Didn't they have a bull like that as an illustration at one point? This looks like a Mercury, right? Is that a Mercury? And it has the two dogs in the back, kind of emulating Corgi, which put Corgi dogs in the back of all their cars. Made in England by Lesney, Matchbox Series, number 59 or 73, and it is a Merc, which is nice. Super fast, just spelled out, which is very interesting. Oh, fun, especially with the dogs, and the dogs are intact, which is really, really nice. Look at this Starfire. It almost looks like a Corvette station wagon, right? But that's not a Corvette front. I'm not quite sure what it is, but look at the graphics on there. I'm surprised this is a Matchbox because this is plastic through and through. It is a Super OT or ST GT. Super GT 1985. But this is plastic on plastic and pretty lightweight. But that's pretty funkadelic for back in the day, back in 85, right? Gotta think back in 85 what you were doing and what the styles were and stuff. Kinda crazy. Here's an 83 Corvette convertible. T-tops. Pretty nice. Red interior, gray stripe. Pretty simple graphics on there. What do we got on the back there? Good wrench? Or is it just like someone's hair that accidentally got caught up there? I'm not quite sure. Uh-oh. 1983 Corvette 150 made in Macau. Matchbox Toys. There it is. 1983. I was looking for the rest of the sign. I'm like, oh no, maybe it's a majorette that snuck in again like in the other tray. But that's not bad for you Corvette people, right? Oh, so much fun. Then this one is kind of wacky fun. Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event. Oh, there's races and cars of all eras. Oh, visit the toy car case on YouTube. Become a subscriber so you don't miss out. Be a cool kid on the block. Tell all your friends. So don't let your days be boring and wasted away. Come to the supper club and play. Everyone is crowded and heading towards the supper club. Join us. Subscribe now. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be!
Cause life starts after
316! This is your foam truck number unit, or foam unit number 3. Look at that foam shooter on the top intact still, which is very cool. Metro Airport, lot of dip-a-doo on this, but that is A-OK because this piece is so cool to me. It's the command vehicle, Matchbox Toys, made in 1980, so this came out the same time as that case did. Isn't that sweet? Oh, again, these vintage cars are just really gorgeous and so much fun to see and so different and tells of the history of back in the day, right? Look at this 24-hour service tow truck where if you press, now someone switched the blade on this, or the what's it on there, the hook, but if you push the top down, it actually lowers the hook and then it would go under your piece. So someone pulled this out of the plastic and switched it around at some time. But again, this is one of those pieces that is in great shape. So much fun. Matchbox, a breakdown van, 1985. Got it? Look at that. Again, the styling, everything on this is so dated. Screams 1980s, which is fun. Now this is a newer vehicle. Look at this Matchbox. This is something that might be coming to a city near you pretty soon, with a 6-wheeler command post type of vehicle. Now does this open? It seems like it does, but it doesn't. It's not hinged. But look at that. Big plow on the front. Matchbox, newer logo. Battering, Mattel Incorporating. Battering, 1999. They were getting ready for 20 years down the road, right? Made in China, baby. And it's got its crowd deterrent apparatus on the top. Pretty sweet. Oh, that is nice. And last but not least, in a series of 4 trays, look at this gorgeous car. I always liked the Matchbox and Hot Wheels that had the longer nose like this. Now there were a couple of red lines that look very similar to this, and I don't know how or what they did to kind of copyright laws, you know, or were they in cahoots? But look at that interior open up. Is that cool? That is really sweet. Matchbox Series number 52. Patent pending. Dodge Charger Mark III. Made in England, 1970. Ah, dude. Right? This is right when Hot Wheels had the same kind of feel on these things. So much fun. Well, there you go. That's the end of tray 4 empty. Now I will have to find 4 matching trays for our case so we can get it more authentic looking. I might look online again to see what kind of trays, if they use the solid trays or were they hollow trays like this. And I'm kind of guessing they might be like this, where the trays were solid and not all mesh. So this is tray 1, tray 2, tray 3, and our last tray 4. Pretty sweet. Let's go racing. What do you say? Hang on. Look at all these people. Another place to go is Johnny Roman's Supper Club, where the excitement is fantastic. Now let's go racing and see what we got. Let's do some of these shorter, sleeker cars. We'll start out with those. See what happens. Go! Oh, I didn't get the Corvette in. Oh, he barely made it. Let's try that again. Okay. Go! Oh, that Corvette is rocking it. Let's try that in different lanes. Whoops, 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 whoops. Let's get that in the right direction. Right direction. Okay, ready? Go! Ah! I thought for sure we'd get a crashola from Rock and Rolla. Oh, let's see. This one and this one. Those should be good ones to race. See if they have any roll in their wheels. Oh, shoot, a shame. For the light plastic one. Totally crapola. Here, let's race these two and see what happens. Oh, that fire truck's pretty heavy. Oh, another one's pretty wide. Neither of them are going anywhere, so those are... Let's do this guy. Cosmic Blue. Oh, nope. Almost fit. I think we're done. Maybe this guy? He might race. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, hey, guys and gals. That is pretty sweet. So, what we're going to do here, let's put our camera back in its holder. And let's get these cars back into their trays. This has been a fun series, and again, some really cool old cars that we don't normally get to see from the archives getting tucked away, which is really sweet. Oh, and again, this is named the toy car case for a reason, because we love the old vintage cases. And if we can find one, that is great. This is the first one that I've ever refurbished with decals, which is nice. So we can open it up and then we can slip the trays in. Now, like I said, I'm going to eventually have to find trays that match. And again, simple find at the flea market, the thrift store, somewhere there'll be a series of cars that we can do. Oh, that one might be tough. That's a pretty tall set of cars in there. And then once it's all done, let me see if we can get that in there. Then the case closes up. Oh, it's like me trying to buckle my pants in the morning. Look at that. Oh, eventually it all squeezes in. Oh, I don't know. We had it in there before, right? I know we did. Oh, let's just pretend this is all in there. Hang on. Who loves racing? This is another Johnny Roman Toy Car Case event. This is Race the Case. If it's in the case, it's gonna race. We don't care what it is. To the finish line. I know it took me a while, but I got it all locked into place. So our handle is locked into place. We do have the original handle, which is nice. The later versions had a ribbon on here, and I know that was just for strength, which is pretty cool. Now this is enclosing like 100% on there, but that's a-okay, right? But this is what our case looks like with cars in it. Little wrinkly dinkly on the back there. Oh, so what do you think of our new 48 car Matchbox case? Pretty sweet. Thanks for coming in to a Toy Car Case event. Johnny Roman Supper Club. Remember, it's always 3:16 on old Johnny Clock, and life does not start till after 3:16. We will see you on the flip-flop. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. And until next time, rock on, my babies! Rock on! I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.